দিব ফোন কর হ্যাঁ
Hey, Sumit sir, we can start now.
Yes, sir. We
Yes,
can
yeah,
start.
can
Okay.
start. Yes, yeah.
Uh, okay. Good morning, all. Um, Yesterday we did a few new things. I hope all of you understand. And some of you reply. Okay, good. It's a good indication that some of you understand the things. But the overall concept was how to use Colab platform, Google Colab platform, how we can log in, how we can share. Okay, and then we learn overleaf. Okay, where we can handle latex file, how to write. Okay, our technical stuff that we are going to study. Okay, these two things were major part yesterday. And since some of you reply, let's check that what is there in their file. Okay. Now I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
This okay. 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 Now okay. See, I'm opening the files. If you think that this is a concept that we will not share among us, then in this step it's not good. Okay, we are learning. We have to see to each other that how they are progressing, what kind of problem they are facing, so that watching your problem other students may learn. Okay, I think more or less all of you are facing a similar kind of problem. Okay, that's why it's important and it's good to share your work among the participants, and then participants will think or rethink then how they can improve. Okay, and our ultimate goal that we have discussed yesterday, that you have to write your technical skill that you are going to learn on this platform, and using that you have to develop some kind of project or assignment so that you can share during your interview. That is the main goal. Okay, and interview is also, but after that if you want to go for a higher education or some other kind of educational degree, this will help you. Okay, this will help you, and therefore this is important to write your technical stuff very clearly. Okay, and how we can write, suppose start from one. Okay, I think, okay, if I see, Let me minimize it. Okay. Now, okay, I hope this person may join here. Okay. Uh, Name is not there. You should write your name. Okay, so that we can understand who are you. Okay. And here, okay, roll number this. Okay, please see your work that you have written. Okay. Here you have written ransomware is a form of malicious software victim files, pay attendance in recent year ransom involved. Significant cyber threat, this one worldwide, okay, knowing the techniques, the abstracts explore the fundamental mechanism ransomware, including, okay, okay, I hope what you want to do is not clear. Okay, let's open another one. Let's go in my home. Okay, you can see I am doing before you so that you can learn that how we can do these things. Okay, and here you can see how many persons are online with me. You can see this person is online. Okay, now let's go in home and check another. Okay, you can see some interesting words is there. Aims cyber attack. Okay, or here you can see Hamas as biggest link good. Okay, these things are latest thing. Let's explore this one. Okay, this fellow is also online. Good. Okay, now Kaustubh, you can see here what you have written. Okay, here you have written cybersecurity usually focus on protecting computer link, firewall, encryption. Okay, this is a basic. However, hackers often avoid these protection. People, okay, this paper looks social engineering. Okay, here the main focus is it's looking social engineering, which is a way of fooling someone to get access. Okay, this is fine. It explains how these tricks work, share real life examples, and shows why people are often the easiest target. Okay, the paper also gives simple tips to help beginners stay safe from these kinds of attacks. Okay, at this point of time, we should not focus on paper. Okay, research things we can do here. We are going to write our learning stuff that we are going to learn. Okay, and that things we are going to write here. It's okay if you write paper, it's okay, no objection. Now here what I can see that in introduction you are writing something like cyber security is often thought as a something technical involving like firewall antivirus. These tools are important, but even the best security systems can be defeated if okay carefully. One wrong killing can fail. Okay, this is fine. Trick the people. Okay, these things you are writing, but you have to refer something because if you want to write any kind of thought, it may be said by anyone before you. Okay, and you find out in which from which, or you may reading some document and you find this kind of a statement, then you have to refer the statement. Did you refer something? Let me check. Yes, he referenced these things. But see, the reference is not optimal. Can you see? Not? Okay, let me check where you have here. Text with reference. Okay, what we have studied yesterday, if you see another, suppose, okay. Is anyone use my document? Suppose this one, let me check. Yeah, screenshot. Okay, simple way. Yes, it's use my. Okay, okay. That document is there. You can see we have used this simple.bib, and see this is already shared. You can check in my file simple.bib. Do you have simple.bib? Any bib file? No bib file. Can you check? Logs you have. Okay, you have images, but where is the bib file? Bib file is not there because see, if you have bib file, suppose this guy has, you can see here the references are there. Okay, and how we can copy references? We already studied yesterday from Google Scholar. You can type the paper name and in paper name you can see the site, and you have only copy and paste here. Okay. Now the things, suppose okay, these things you have to write here, you have to add. Okay, one thing is missing, and then after, if you call this reference, then the reference will be in bell format. Okay, suppose you want to write, okay, b file. You can see here that the extension is bib. Okay, bibliographic file. And here, suppose you want to cite, you can use. Okay, do not think that you are copying pasting from somewhere. As I told you, you can get help from Google, ChatGPT, everywhere, that how we can sample, how we can reference our file. Okay, now here you have written this one, the art decision Willy. Okay, let me check. See everyone, this is simple things, but what happen if you are going to write your document, it's not up to mark. Okay, suppose research scholar. Okay, okay, now type what you want to reference is there. I think this is the game theory, this is the paper that you want to reference. The art of description. Okay, Willy 2021, the art of description. Where is the art of description? It's not there. Let me find only the arts of description, because if you want to refer here, okay, this is the book. Okay, now it's a very good book. You can see it's cited by 2000, more than 2000 people. Okay, and this is a book. Okay, now we want to cite it. Then how we can cite? Simply click on cite. Okay, and you can see here text is there. Suppose you want to write Word file, then you can copy any of them and paste in your Word file. But I suggest from onwards, please use the LaTeX. It's the standard format, and it will give you a lots of facilities there. Suppose text is there. Okay, now these things I told you, so select all and copy it and paste in your reference file. This is the bib file. Okay, now paste it. Okay, okay, now you pasted it. But what we need here, we need to reference it. Okay, how we can reference it? See here, you commented it. Okay, am I right? You commented it. Suppose this file, it will automatically come. Okay, don't worry about this. Suppose you comment it, and okay, let's check what is the uh, what is MNRAS, because it's already written. Let me check what kind of format it is, and then after we can change it. But the problem is, see here, the bibliography file is example. Okay, and our file name is sample. Either you rename it example, or you may write here your same. Okay, here you can see the sample came. Same name must be there. This B file and this reference file must be same. And now run, check what is this. See, references automatically come. See, if I comment it, you can see the difference. How it automatically come if I recompile. See, no reference. Can you see? No reference. Okay. No need to write reference. If you use this bibliography, then it automatically come. Okay. This is for a style, that what kind of style you want, and this is the your file. Okay, what kind of file you have. But problem is this. Suppose suppose I comment all of these. Okay, then what happen is automatically you can see that the problem happens when you run it, okay, then check what is the problem. Okay, first of all, no reference is there, but this name come automatically because due to this format that you have used this project, okay, that format use this capital letter for all sections name, okay. Similarly, if you use different format, it may be different, okay, but don't worry. But this will come automatically either in all capital letter or in the small. It matters your format, what kind of format you are using. But see, reference came, okay. Now this is a positive sign. Now where is the difference? Okay, there is no difference. Suppose in this file, if you use many reference, and this is the profit of this bibtex, suppose you use this reference also, suppose this much of reference, okay, you may delete it after that, okay, this much. Still, if you recompile, nothing will come here, okay, nothing will come, okay. You can add
Just
as many. Yes, tell me. Anyone wants to tell something? No, okay. You can add, this is your repository kind of thing that you read some paper, you have reference here, save it. And now since it's not that you are going to write only one draft, only one technical report, it may happen that after this technical report, you may going to write another one related to this or the new one. Then you can use this sample file, and there the bib file, you may use different reference, okay. Then the how you can use it, you only use the keyword that you want to refer in your document. Suppose this is the line, okay, suppose this is the line, and we want to refer this line that, oh, this is an example, okay. You have to correct that in from which you have written this, or from which technical document you can find it, okay. Now I want to refer this paragraph, that this paragraph I read, but I rewrite by myself, but the concepts is from others, okay. Then we want to refer, suppose, and this uh, you can use this till symbol. It's ensure that some gap is there, okay. And then, or you may not use, okay, if you use this, if you have some space, then it's okay. Now this slash, and then I told you yesterday, cite. See, cite came, we want to cite our paper, that from there we are going to learn. And you can see the all keywords is here, okay. Either you use these keywords, if you are not remember, then go for your sample bib text, that how many lots of references are there. Suppose you want to refer your book, this one, or anyone, okay. Suppose this one, okay. This is an example, again I am telling you, okay, you have to correct it. And suppose this paper is there where the information is there. Now you recompile and check the effect, what is going on. See, first of all, you see here is there is no reference, okay. And here you can see this paragraph has nothing after that. Two things are there, we have to focus because we are going to add some reference. Now if you recompile it, see the effect. First effect you can see, this one came, okay. It means now it's automatically come, okay, no need to hyperlink and everything, okay. And now if you click here, then it will go your reference. Can you see here, the reference is there, reference came. How much reference you want to add, you can add it, automatically come in your reference block. And this is the beauty of this latex bibliography file, because you may not remember that how many references you did in the main the in the content in introduction, and how you can arrange it, delete, add everything too many times, okay. If you handle word file, you may face this kind of problem. If you write one there, then you have to write here one. If two there, then you have to write two. You have to lots of time consuming work. But here, if you suppose you add another one, suppose in second paragraph, okay, second paragraph, here is the where is the second paragraph. Now here, I want to add a different site, okay. Now site, suppose the first one, your book, I want to refer, okay. Then after that, if I recompile, then what happened? Another reference is here. Same reference. Why same reference? Check. Is this the same name? Okay. Okay, this is the same. Okay. Sorry. This is the same. Okay. Change another one. See, if you write same, but here only one because the reference is same. Suppose this, okay. This article, suppose. Okay. Now this came and you can see here your another reference has been added. Okay. This is the name, but if you remember that I saw you yesterday some square bracket. Okay, this happens due to this the style. What kind of style you want to do? Where is the bibliography style? Here. Okay, this style. And did you remember? I think she did with our format. Let me check. Yes. Here we use this one. Okay, then copy it and check what is the effect. You have to comment one. Okay, you cannot use both of you at the same time. Now I see we did nothing. We only add one line. Okay, everything is same. Everything is same. That's why, because if you want to submit your technical report or your thesis or your research paper, then different platforms need different kind of format. Okay, and for each format you don't have time to format again and again and again. Here, you only change the formatting style and your everything will change in throughout the draft, throughout the manuscript. And if I recompile again, then see the change. First, you can see change here. See, the change is here, 1, 2. Okay. And this is in the bracket, but you can, this is in the parenthesis, but you can change, you can check then how we can use in square bracket. Okay. This kind of problem you can search on Google or ChatGPT. This is very famous platform. Okay. Overleaf is very famous platform. If you have any trouble, any problem, lots of solution will present here. But see here, this number did not come. Okay, this is the another issue you have to sort out. It may happen that due to this style, okay, that you are using here in this text file, it may restrict to use that one. Okay, you can change your file or your format things, okay, according to your need. Okay, it means the overall thing that I want to say, you not think that this is only one format. Okay, according to your need,
Yes, sir.
yes, tell me,
Sir,
listen.
how do I insert image in this file?
How we can
How do I insert image?
inserting?
Insert image.
Okay, insert image. Okay,
Yes.
let me, okay. Okay, first, okay, you can find images here. I will see, I will show you. But here, see the what is the, yes, here you can see the bracket. Okay, this file I think I have shared. Okay, this file I have shared, and what is the name? Samavi has changed this file. Okay, everyone can open this. You can copy or you can use from overlay. Now, first of all, clear about the reference kind of thing. You can see here, and then after I will come on image. Okay. Now here you can see where some maybe reference here. Okay, you can see site and this. And I was telling that what happens, some mistake that people write this, okay, space will not there, and this will stick with your word. Okay, if I recompile it, then you can see. See, it's a very near. Okay, it has no space. That's why in safe side, usually what I did, okay, I put this tilde. This, okay, first click here, and this tilde symbol. Okay, tilde symbol means one space must be there. Okay, understand? And yes, now if we recompile it, you can see the space. You can see the space. Okay, and now the another profit of this latex platform, suppose by mistake you put a lots of space here, suppose $1,000,000. Okay, see, let me check, this is a space or something. Suppose a space is there. Okay, now if you recompile, it should not be here. It's a kind of okay, wait, if you put enter, then it's a trouble. But what I want to show you here, I want to show you, suppose one step you did, but if you put five spaces, okay, then it will not reflect in your word file. Okay, see, can you see only one space? And that's why I am I try to, okay, what is this? Okay, and they will also suggest, I try to convey you that use this. Okay, and another thing, suppose you want to put one new paragraph, then you add only enter. Okay, or this symbol is also there. Two way you can, but suppose you put five enters. Okay, it means it doesn't matter that in your PDF it will be five blank lines will be there. Okay. Now see, between such and this only the matter of paragraph. Okay, now I hope these things are clear. Okay. Okay, now coming to the image. Okay, for image you have some sets of code, common code. Okay, you can use it. And here I already gave you where is the image, and you can see in latex you can also find some grammarly kind of things. If you right click, they will suggest that what will be the good sentences. Okay, now you can see here introduction, here is the figure. Okay, you can see this figure, cite. Okay, you also cite the figure. Okay, okay, now you can see, if you want to write image, figure, any kind of format. Okay, suppose JPG file, suppose you rename it PNG file or something, then according to that you have to change here. Where is the name? This one, can you see? Okay, this is for this image screenshot, this one. Okay, 26, this one. Okay, in this way, here width, again I am telling you, you can do everything what you want to do on latex or Colab, in any platform. You need to search your requirement, that what you want. Suppose you want a figure, one figure here and another figure just beside it. Okay, you can do it. Subfig is there. Okay, if you type on Google, they will give you sample code. And what you have to do, you have to copy and paste sample code here and change your file name. What is your file name? You have to change there. Okay, and this is the caption. You can see, you can rewrite it, and this is the label. Okay, okay. One minute. Okay, I'm just.
मैं म्यूट कर दिया हूँ
Yes, sir.
साउंड म्यूट कर दिया हूँ
अच्छा अच्छा.
आप खाली रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप करिए ठीक है हाँ और
Okay. Now I hope now about figure. Okay. Here you can see the level. What is the use of this level? Okay. Suppose some we use here reference, no use of this reference here. You have to comment it. Okay. It's extra. And that's why I told you to share with my email, so that if you have any kind of error, okay, because initially you may face some error, you may face some kind of problem, and then we can do. Suppose you did not write this, okay, you may suppose you, and if you try to recompile, then see the problem will come, and then you frustrate that nothing is working. Okay, don't worry about these things. We have a lots of sessions. Okay, try to learn as soon as possible, and if you have error, I am here to remove it. Okay, now what is the use of this level again for referencing, because somewhere you have to write that suppose cybersecurity is provide, see in or you may write from figure 1. Okay, you want to refer, suppose you want to refer figure 1, and this is the written cyber like that, then how we can refer, because you cannot remember that what is the figure name. Okay, in word file you have to remember, you have to write your figure name number, and then corresponding you have to change. But here again, the beauty of this, you have to only refer it. Okay, and what is my technique? Use tilde and then slash and then refer, ref, refer. Okay, reference the figure or table. And what you have to refer? The label that you have written here. Label is figure enter, and it's automatically come here. Okay, if you click here, and then if you recompile it, then see what happened. Here you can see figure 2, but see here figure 1. Can you see the difference? This is the problem. Okay, then why this problem occurs? Because this is actually I am okay. Tell me anyone, if you are expert little bit. Where is figure 2? Figure 2 is there? Yes, figure 2. Where is figure 2? Yes, figure 2 is here. Okay. Okay, see here, figure 2 is there. And what is written? Figure 1 is here, but the problem is here. See, these are the minor problem. Okay, please focus on these things, because you are just start to learn these things. And okay, start to write, so that you can face this kind of problem, and we will discuss and we will solve. Now here figure 2, but actually I want to refer this, but it's showing this figure. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, then let's go here in figure 1. Okay, figure 1 is label this. Okay, now check figure 2. Where is the figure 2? Okay, let me click on figure 2. Now here figure 2. Can you see both levels are same? Okay, that's the problem. In latex is catching the last level. Okay, that's why it's referencing the figure 2. Okay, you have to rename it. Okay, you may write here figure 2. Okay, there you may write figure 1, or figure 2 is sufficient, because this is different name. Now recompile it and check what is the things. Is it changing or not? See, figure 1. Solve, problem solve. This kind of error will come if you work, if you start to work. If you sleep, if you think that after the session you will try to write something, try to open this platform, and then you will export, it will not happen. Okay, start today. Again, I am telling you, because yesterday I received few link only. Okay, you have 150 plus students online, but only 6 7 students send me. Okay, this is not good. Do parallelly, so that you can learn. Otherwise, if you wait that my all session will finish and then you start, this will not work. Okay, because my session you have to start with simulation tools, lots of things are there. Okay, do your work from today. Okay, do not wait for tomorrow. Now, is there any problem now? Then tell me. Similarly, like figure, you have a table. Okay, where is the table? I think C deleted. Okay, okay, it's okay. You can find in my original shared file. Or let me open another one. Is there another one? Okay, and okay. And the another interesting thing I want to say, okay, here you try to solve some interesting problem like C wrote M's, okay, but the problem is you can solve your project or what you want to write in two ways. First, first you have to solve this cybersecurity issue using the core techniques idea, okay, like your cryptography concepts, okay, like your blockchain concepts, okay, and lots of concepts are there, bit uh, okay, bitcoins, etc. And lots of concepts are there where you can use it, but for that you have to simulate it, you have to implement it a lot. Yes, tell me. Yes, Lakshmi, if you want to tell, you can tell. Okay. The first thing I told you, you have to go for core things that you have written here. But what we learned yesterday, we want to solve this issue in second way. Second way. What is the second way? Second way is data driven. Okay. For data driven, you need some traffic information. Okay. And for that, you are going to learn simulation tools. But yesterday I told you, you can find data set related to your concepts. Okay. Suppose you want to sort out this ransomware attack on healthcare industry. Okay. Then in this case, did you find the data set? If you remember in my yesterday lecture, I first find out a data set, okay, related to cybersecurity. And then in that data set, I using a 1 2 line of code, okay, you can also use copy paste and use, then how you can see the level, what is the number of different levels in that column, you can use that code. We will discuss it very soon. But using that, what we decided yesterday, that in- yes, instead of finding where the attack is there or not, that is level 0 and 1, okay, we decided that we will find about the category of attack. It means a particular category, that is ransomware, because you already learn lots of things day before yesterday, that ransomware is very interesting or very effective attack, and that's why we selected that. And you saw in data set we have sufficient number of rows entries, that is 20,000, and that's why we have selected that. Okay, so that we can analyze the data set and then we perform some data driven operations on that. Now the second thing, Sambhavi, if you are hearing me, okay, the first thing you have written, that what is the problem, okay, and why you want to solve it. Second thing, you have to describe about any data set related to ransomware attack on healthcare system. Okay. If you are not able to find, don't worry. I told you, you started your work. Okay. We are here to help you. We have a lots of solutions for that. Suppose if you don't able to find any data set, then what you can do for learning, because we are learning, okay, we are in learning phase, and don't think that we are going to do a big kind of research. At this point of time, do not think about research even. Okay. First, you think that what you are going to learn and how you can write in this latex file, because this latex file is shared with me, and I will check daily that what kind of progress you did in your skill development process, and whether my session is there or not, I will check, because you have shared with me, okay, and the speakers are very known with me also. That's why I will check that whether he or she is able to enhance your skill or not. And how I can see, parallelly, how I can see, just I saw your write up that whether you write that things or not. Suppose if you are going to learn Kali Linux, then you have to write what is Kali Linux, how you can install. Write in your words. Yesterday I told you, do not believe on others, believe on yourself. Okay. If you learn anything, write on copy or write or find out the material from that, and put everything in your this share document. Okay, so that I can read, I can modify, I can suggest you something. Okay. Now the second thing that I want to focus in this PDF that shared with me, everything is fine, but the major problem is data set is not there. Okay. Because we are working on data set. Okay. As we discussed yesterday, we are not going to the core. Though my research area, the core cybersecurity. Okay. I did a lots of things in cryptography, but since it takes lots of time, don't go on that. Okay. We are learning this summer then how we can use data. Okay. And for that we need data. Either you generate and store data, or you can find publicly available data set. Two ways are there. Okay. How you can generate, I told you, Dr. Rishikesh will explain. Okay. And I will also explain using Python how you can store the data. But again, do not go for only for Python. Okay. Because if you want to export in cybersecurity or any field, then first of all, you know the programming language, how you can implement it. But the second, you must know the basic simulator or tool for that area. Okay. This is important for your interview purpose also. In interview, you cannot say only that I read Python and I do everything with plugin API. It's very hard to convince your interviewer. Okay. But if you say that yes, I know some simulation tools in cybersecurity, and then you explain these things, and you also explain how you can do these things in uh, uh, in uh, in Python, then both will work. Okay, and that thing I want from you. You learn also Python, but you must know the basic simulation tools. Okay, and that tool you also add here in your document. Okay, using Python, you are writing it's well. How we can do? The simplest thing, we have to use a data set. Okay, the publicly available data set. But after that, the next phase, okay, when you start to learn simulation tools, then you also write one section, okay, that your simulation, how you can simulate and how you can get the data. Okay. And since you already mentioned your data set and you know that what kind of fields are there, then you may focus to gather data, these kind of fields from simulation tools. And that's why I told you, you must understand your data set first before starting your simulation tools. Okay. So that you can ask your speaker that how we can add, how we can find this data. Okay. In this way you can learn effectively. Okay. Now two things you have to add at this point of time. You have to add one thing, that is data set. Where is the data set? Data set is not there. Either you find any other data set that related to your concepts that you want to write in your technical document, or the shortcut way is because we are going to learn. Okay, we have to learn first and then we will decide how we can do the research or project work or etc. But first we know how to do the things. Okay, now the shortcut thing that you are mentioning about ransomware, and I also told yesterday the ransomware data set. Okay, use that 20,000 rows and columns. Okay, rows 20,000 rows and 44 columns. Okay, that's it. And mention that I use this data set from this site. You have to refer the link. Everything must be clear. Otherwise, your concept will not be accepted by anyone. If you hide the things, if you don't want to describe your technical things that you are going to use in this work, then no one will accept. Okay, everyone wants a genuine work. Okay, that's why you have to write your data set that, okay, I use this NV15 data set, and what you did to get the ransomware. That step you have to write. That I slice this data set from this to this, and this the ransomware part, and the ransomware, how many columns, how many rows, what is the importance of these things. Though we will learn one by one, but at least you start to write that what is your data set and what kind of data set you are going to use. It may be new. You may use any data set. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, but for simplicity, those who are not able to find any good data set, they may use that data set that we have discussed yesterday. Okay, now this is the overall thing that we are going to do parallel. We are going to learn the things, but these things you have to do parallel. Do not wait for any PPT or study material or video or anything. Okay, we are interacting. Okay, I am online. You can ask. Okay, and you realize yesterday I gave you lots of time to do these things on your system. Do on your system. Why you are waiting? If I am interacting with anyone, it means I am interacting with all of you. Okay, because I cannot instruct all of you at a time. That's why I pick random people, any random. I don't know the people, the students who interacted with me. And today also I am going to find out one student, and then you have sufficient time. You also do on your system. Okay, so that if you have any problem, you can ask. Okay, and that collab is available in your system, because this is your file. No one will going to delete your file. Okay, that's why do this parallel. Okay, and now today what we are going to learn. Okay, see, this is a summary school, and we have 3 hours almost. Okay, that's why we are going to learn everything slowly. Now today we are going to learn the basic things in Python. Okay, that we should know. Okay, everyone must know. If you know, then it's okay. It's a kind of revision. Okay, if don't know, then please stay with me, because we are going to understand the different kind of data structure that we can build in Python, like how we can use tuple, list, dictionary. Okay, and then after the second part, we are going to use. Second part means what is the time? Where is my screen? Lots of screen I have opened. Okay. Okay. It's 11. We have time. Okay, we have time. Okay. Uh, okay. Now, what we are going to learn, this is the 2 lines is important. As I told you, in every class, especially when I am taking, I only say the basic thing in the beginning of the class. Okay, and that is these 2 words are there that we are going to learn. Okay, since this is online session and you join late, that's why I did not tell these things in initial of this class. Okay, the main thing that we are going to learn today is the basic data structure that Python has, as I told you. Okay, tuple, list, dictionary. Okay, set, how we can use it, how we can run it. Okay, and then the second part is the important functions. Okay, like map. Okay, zip, star operator. What is the use of this? This is the thing, common things that we should know. Otherwise, you cannot understand the big code if you face. Okay, only copy and paste the code will not work. Okay, you must understand what is the code. For that, you must understand the basic. And from today, if you really want to learn this Python language, then what you want to do, you must learn with a simple example. Do not go. Suppose I gave you the data set that is 2 lakhs rows and 44 columns. And if you start to work on that data set, then you may stuck. Okay, and you may feel that you are not able to understand. Do not go for that. You can go for only 4 or 5 rows, okay, 4 or 5 columns like that, and try to understand what is the function of that. And remember, if you successfully done with only 2 3 rows or columns, this function will work on 2 millions of rows, 2 millions of columns. Okay, nothing different. Same thing will be there. That's why do not go for big stuff, do not go for complex problem. First sort out the simplest one, and then we will go on the entire data set. Okay. But while doing the code on entire data set or big data set or the big complex problem, you should not go back that I don't know these concepts. Okay. And that time it will not good. That's why it's kind of revision session. If you know, then okay, it's okay. You may help me. Okay. If you don't know, then please stay okay in this session. Okay, now anyone from this, please share the screen. Okay, I saw Vijay Mahato. Okay, 3301, Vijay Mahato. Who is Vijay Mahato? Are you able to share your screen? First tell me, are you comfortable or not? 3301, Vijay Mahato. Are you there? Are you there? See the problem. I told you yesterday one simple thing, that about car. If you did not switch on your car, then how can you reach at your destination? I tried my hard to press accelerator, that it will not go even 1 inch. Okay. Someone is. Sir, what are the simulation tools you are mentioning? Simulation tools, I told you, he will explain after 2 3 days. Okay, don't worry about that. First, we worry about the basic Python. Okay, and how we can use it in data-driven cybersecurity. Is there any package for that? Okay, these things we are going to add. Okay, let me see some queries are there. Okay. So just a small question, why not use MS Word or the visual? Okay, I explain a lots of things. Okay, now it's clear. Am I right? Shobham. Okay, okay. One interesting thing I can tell you. Okay, if you want to draw your figure, okay, means your conceptual thing that you want to do, and this is for all of you. Please draw a scenario, because cyber attacks are there. Real environment is there. Suppose hospital, and then some attacker, then some computer, like that. You want to draw, then how you can draw? See, AI tools are there, online platforms are there. They are going to help you, but do not rely on that. Okay. Suppose I told you to write some interesting concepts, and then you simply type on Google Chat GPT, and then write copy and paste. This will not work. Okay. You cannot think after that. Okay. Because it's very important to think by yourself first, so that you can generate a lots of ideas one by one. Okay. And this is the learning process. Looking on internet, it means you want to learn some concepts from there, and on the basis of that you want to do something yours. Okay, suppose you want to draw. Okay, let me read, and then after I will tell you how to draw a figure if you want to draw. Okay, in the very simplest way. Please repeat, how do I insert image? Okay, I did. Sir, can someone please share yesterday link? Please share if you want, or otherwise, Panda Nampai. Okay, sir, we cannot see your screen. Okay. Did you see my overlay screen or not? Anyone?
Sir,
Did you see that overlay screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought that I did not share. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to use Word file. Okay, let me open. Okay, see, these are the basic thing I know. Okay, I know, but intentionally I am showing so that lots of people do not know how to draw the concept that he or she wants to describe in the technical report. Okay, you may go for online tool, but online tool may not draw your concepts, your entire concepts. Okay, that's why the simplest one is the Word file. You may go for Google Word or Simple Word if you have in your system. And I hope you can see. Let me share my Word file. Okay. Now everyone see my Word file? See, this is basic. Everyone must know. Hello. Okay, let me see. Okay, okay. Now see. Now in Word file, the basic, the fundamental things, if you want to draw, the simplest thing is you have to insert a figure. A shape is there, okay? You can choose it. You can choose this new drawing canvas, okay? See, I am doing very, okay, better I will, okay, let me call any other person so that everyone can understand. Okay, sorry. Okay, any of you, I I asked that person, but he did not reply. Okay. Is anyone? With Mansi Verma. I am searching first year BCA or BSc students. Any of you who wants to show 23? Okay. Soumya. Who is Soumya? Soumya, can you listen me? Soumya. Sanjay Singh. Okay. Sanjay Singh. Are you there? Sanjay Singh?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Sanjay Singh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Please share your screen.
So what am I supposed to open?
What? I am not able to hear you.
So what window am I supposed to open? The one I'm supposed to share.
You to share your Word file. Open the Word file and show me. Or okay, okay, wait. It's better. I will show you the Word file and then after, okay, wait for 2-3 minutes and then after you can share. Okay, wait. Let me show you screen. You can see my Word file. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see how you can add. You can write on paper also. Okay, but this video may be provided after after the summer school. But since you have to draw, you have to work. Okay, parallelly, you can do on your system so that you can remember or you can write the steps. Okay. Now you have to use this new canvas. Why? Because this will shape your figure. What you want to draw, it will inside. Okay, that's why I usually use this, okay, inside this. And now if you want to draw, suppose you want to, you have a lots of shape, okay. Now you want to write, suppose you want to do some hospital here, okay. Either you write here, in right click you can add text, okay, add text you can do, and you can write hospital, okay. And then now you want some attacker to attack on this, okay. Which shape do you want to choose? Okay, suppose this is the attacker, okay. Now right click and then add text, then okay. Now attacker is going to attack this. Okay. Now why I'm telling you this this word file, it will help you to draw your imagination that you want to solve the real life problem. Okay. And to represent your real life problem, this is the very good way to draw a figure. Okay. And write in your technical document. Okay. Suppose this is the attacker and attacker is going to attack. Then how you are going to attack? You can use arrow. Okay. See, simple arrow is there. See, you can match it from here to here. Okay. And suppose this is not in place, then you can check here. Okay. You can move it. You can do with control and arrow is also. Okay. Moving here and there. And if it's a straight, then keep it there. Okay. Now, suppose you want to modify this, the width or the arrow, then you can go for this format shape. Okay. And here another lots of options are there. Using color, using width, okay, using dash, arrow, everything is there. Suppose you want to use this, okay, and check, it's changing, okay, it's changed at the say. Suppose you want to use dash, dash is there, okay. Suppose you want to change the color, no field, what is this? Okay, first select the shape, and then go for color. You want to change color. Suppose you want to change red. You want to change width. Go for width. Okay, it's up to you. What kind of event? Now it's in your control. Okay. Suppose you want to change the figure of this, the background color of this. You can see the, if the panel is not showing, you can simply do right click. Okay. And then format shape. Okay. Here color, you want to change it something red so that it's look like attacker. Okay. Like that you can add, delete, everything you can do here. Lots of shapes are there. But the major thing that how you can save it and how you can upload in your overlay. Okay, this is the things. First, you have to reduce the white. See, this is the very important step. You have to cut the the blank space. Okay, you can see a lots of blank. And if you put in your document, then if you suppose you save this entire file, then what happen? It has a lots of blank space. Okay, it will come in your document. You need to reduce it. How you can reduce? First, you make this box smaller, just like your figure. How much width and extent the figure is there, you have to do. Okay. See, this is the simplest way to create your own figure. Okay. If you pull, now you can see this is in the shape, in your shape. Okay. Under this box. Okay. Now you have to reduce this. You can see in left side, lots of space, upside, lots of space. How you can reduce? You can do this. Okay. Now it go up. Now you want to reduce this gap. Then you can see here. If you place your cursor here, my mouse is little bit not. See, okay. That's why it's called mouse. It's going here, there. Okay. Now this space, now you have to reduce this space. How you can reduce? You can write on your notebook or somewhere, then how we can do. If you know it's okay. You can go in layout, okay? And in layout, you can see the size, okay? Size. Now go in size and you can see more paper size here, okay? Okay, not more paper size. Okay. Now, there you can find width and height. Am I right? Then you suppose this is width. You can see from here to here. Then it's a lots of space is there. How can it reduce it? 20. It may be 2, okay, because it's too much. It may be 10 times less. And this may be random, okay? It's not a kind of expertise that I have. I am only checking. Suppose this is 8, okay? This is height. Now click OK. Okay, some problem is here. Let me check what is going on. Column base cannot be 1.2. Where is 1.27? Okay. Okay. Now you can see the size is reduced. Now let's reduce more size. Okay, here is the problem. Okay, see, this side, I'm not opening it. Okay, open it. It should be open. Okay, now we are going to reduce. Okay, it will. And here also you can see, due to this, it's not going to cut my page. Okay, now fine. Size, again go more size. Width, you want to reduce little bit? Suppose 4. Okay, now here you reduce 2 more. And now check, again check. Now I think it's okay. Okay, it's perfect. Everyone. Okay, make in between. Okay. Now you have to save because this is Word file. Am I right? You have to save in PDF. And you have option here. You have option save as. Okay. And research paper, suppose. Okay, here I'm going to say figure 1 is there and figure 1, but this should not be in Word file. It should be PDF file. Am I right? Now click on PDF. Now save. Now PDF file will be saved here. Okay, PDF file saved. Can you see my PDF file? Okay, PDF file has been created. Now what we can do, now I hope now you can see this overlap. Can you see? Now we are going to upload file. Okay, either you select the file or you can drag and drop. See, I am dropping it. Okay, see, can you see this figure.pdf?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now let me use it because now I uploaded, I uploaded. Now I want to include in my document. Suppose I want to include in document after this figure, then go this figure, okay, then copy it. If you want to see that how the figure name is changing, then go and paste above, okay. See, it will automatically change, no need to do. And that's the reason Word is not preferable. Now, this is, suppose this is your system model, okay? Everyone, please, oh, sorry. This is not caption, it's a caption, okay. Okay, caption, okay, caption is okay. I want to change caption, I don't want to change label. And label should be, suppose this is figure, this is system. Always change the caption, otherwise your figure number will be different. Okay. Now the figure is, our figure name is, sorry, figure FI, look, it came. Okay. Now you have to run it. Okay. Recompile it. And what happened? See. Now see, figure came. Okay. Now, but this figure is too big. Now, how you can reduce? You have here width. Reduce it. 1. Recompile. Check. It's too small. 2, I think 2 is fine. Okay. Now this is fine. Like that, you can draw your image that what you want to convey in your technical report. Okay, and then you can explain your figure that, and you can see that this is figure 1 and this is figure 2, and accordingly it's changed here. Can you see here? it's changed, figure 2. Okay, this is automatically changed, no need to do lots of things. Now quickly, please anyone share your screen, okay, but they should be beginner, okay, not advanced learner, because if you know everything, you can do very quickly. But I want to pick a guy who has some problem to understand our okay, someone I said 23. Sovik, are you there? Sovik? Sovik? 230, the last 53385. This is the simple thing. You have to share your screen. Okay, okay. Rishita is there. Okay, Rishita, do you want to share?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please share. Please share. Any of you. Okay.
କଣ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ମତେ କଣ କରୁଛୁ ଏସଲା ଏଇଟା କଣ ଲେଖୁଛୁ? Sir,
Rishita, I'm not able to see your screen.
sir, uh, you cannot start screen, sir, while the other participant. Sir, can you say screen stop? Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to do. Ask to start video, but Satya sir told that everyone can ask to start video. Can I ask? Are you able to do? Yes, yes, yes. Now share your screen.
No, sir.
I can see. I can see you.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Let me stop my screen. Now is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Now open. See everyone, please do parallel. Okay, do not wait. We have sufficient time. Okay. Okay, sufficient. No, do not open this. Okay, open my collab notebook. Go in your collab folder. First, log in your Gmail. Okay, log in your Gmail ID, and there you can find collab folder that we did yesterday. Okay, if not,
No, sir.
you did not do yesterday.
Uh, sir,
Okay.
Google Colab, yes, sir. I do.
Yes, open that, and I also share that thing will be there. First, open your Gmail. Okay, now you share your internet. Okay, your browser, so that we can see what you are doing.
So 3-week WhatsApp 2025.
No, first share your browser. Okay, I can see only Word file. Yes, share your browser. Good. Okay. Now open 3 weeks this file. Yes. Okay. And yes. Okay. And since you did not, did you write? Did you create your own collab file? No.
No,
Then
sir.
go for okay. Go for file. Click on file. File upside. Yes. And check here. The option is the third one. New notepad in Drive. Okay. Click there. Please, all of you, do same thing. I am interacting with Risita, but it's indicating that I hope that everyone is doing. Okay, Risita, first change your name, file name. Title 0, only change. Yes, only delete title 0. Yes, title, and write day 2, day 2, and IPYNB is your notebook extension. Okay, do not delete it. Okay. Now open, okay, see my 3-week workshop. Open this, open that folder, file, 3 weeks. First tab, first tab. No, it's already open. It's already open. Click on that tab. Yes, 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 yes. Click on that. Everyone, please do not modify this file. Okay. You have to open your file, rename it, and then copy and paste there what is going on. Okay. Now I hope we will learn these things. Down it, slide downside. Yes, go down, down. We know these things. Okay, we learned these things yesterday. How you can import data set. Okay, go down. I hope Risita you know these things. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go down. Go down. If you have any confusion, anyone you can ask. Okay. Now latex, we already discussed a lot. Now it's your turn to write and show me your talent. Okay, now overlay. Okay, we learned these things. Come below, go below, and you have to share your overlay file. And I show that how you can share. Okay, now we are going to learn some basic understanding of data type in Python. Okay, and for that you can copy the first one, string, and we already saw what is the string. Okay, how we can print it, how we can retrieve the character of string using the index. This is called indexing. Okay, okay, and we also saw, okay, go a little bit down, down. Yes, yes, here, wait, little bit down, little bit down. Yes, here you can see string 15. Okay, we wrote yesterday. Before that, we run that length string. First, we want to find the length of the string, that is len string, and that is 15. Means the length of the string that has 15 character. Am I right? And now we want to print the 15 number 15th character. Okay, but I told you the indexing start from 0. It's a start from left side. It's a 0. Since it's a start from 0, you already experience in array or lots of things. See, okay, since it's a start from 0, it ends at length minus 1. It means it cannot reach to 15. It has its maximum reach point is, maximum index point is 14. No doubt, I hope everyone understand. That's why if we run this, then the compiler show that this is the error. Okay, okay. Now, Rishita, can you run again this string 15? Or okay, you understand. Okay, understand this thing. It's okay. It means in indexing you have problem with out of range. Okay, but if you want to find a substring, okay, substring means you want to slice your string and wants to print a few characters only, then this is called slicing. Okay, it means you are going to slice your string. Okay, then how you can slice? To slice it, you have a simple colon. If you write colon in between, then it will slice from start to end, from where to where you want to slice. Okay, okay. And if you see the first line is written start, then colon, that end, and then after a step also is the second colon. Okay, it means if you want to skip some step, if you want to know some substring that has a 2 character gap, okay, then you have to write 2. But by default, remember, this is basic concept you must understand. Those know it's okay, but those who are new, please understand. Okay, a step by default it will be 1. That's why if you slice any string, then it will come character by character. Okay, it will not skip any character. Okay, Now, could you see that? Do not skip it. There, go there in slicing part. Slicing, where we were discussing. Yes. Now you understand how we can slice. Now the string is Kit University, and now I want to print only IIT. Then how you can print? We have to slice it. How you can slice? We must know the starting index and we must know the in index. And how we can find out starting index? Since index is starting from 0, then k is at 0 index, I is in 1 index, and we want from I. That's why 1 is there, and then colon, and then 5. Why 5? Because we want up to t. Okay. Up to t means we have to read the t. We have to print the t. For printing t, what is the exact index of t? If you go from 0, then k is 0, I is 1, next I is 1, and t is sorry, I 0, 1, and next I is 2. Wait. Next I is 2, and then t, and it's written 5. Okay. Then what will be the output? Because we have to go up to 5, and 5 is the space that is there. That's why you can see the space. This is the run this, and so that you can understand. Okay. Can you run this string one? No, the above one. Above. Go above. Yes. Run it. No, copy it. Rishita, you please do not run. Okay, it's okay. You run it, but copy this only string KIIT. Copy these 2 lines. Okay. Yes, this is your code string and
This
yes,
one.
yes. Or after this session, all of you please copy and then run on your notebook. Okay. Now here it's go. Okay. Now you can put is IIT and then a space. Am I right? A space is also there. Why? Because we go up to 5. Now instead of 5, can you write 4 here? 1 colon 4. Change 5 as 4. Yes, 4. Now see the space will not there. Okay, now run again. See space gone due to slicing. From where to where we are going to slice. Okay, and that is important especially for AI ML kind of subject, because suppose you want to detect your face, okay, someone face, and you want to slice exactly their eyes, suppose, then you must know the range how you can write. Otherwise I tell you to slice eyes, you may slice nose. Okay. That may happen. That's why you must have confidence how to slice. Okay. Therefore we have this code, little bit code, so that you can feel some confidence. Now the second line is string 15 colon 50. Now you see, since this is slicing and you want to print some substring, then it's going to find out that index, and then if the character or anything is there, then it's going to print, otherwise it will not print. Okay, this is the this happen in slicing. But if you want to do indexing, then it will give you out of range problem. Okay, but remember, in indexing you are not going to use colon. Okay, you only going to use bracket square. Okay, now if you run 15 to 50, then you will get nothing. Why? Because the length of our string is only 15. Okay, only 15 up to 14. Okay, that's why nothing is there. That's why space is there. Now, how you can write it? We already learned yesterday. F string. F is very useful things that you can write. Lots of things look like a sentence. Okay, but if it's a curly bracket, then the curly bracket will give you the value, because this is the variable. Okay. Now here, yes, okay. Now you can see the second line of code where I have written string -1 to -1. Okay, -5 to -1. Am I right? Then what will be the output? Can you guess? -1 to -5. Okay, that's why I told you. Rishita, I think you copy it so that we can because answer is there. Okay, answer is there. Before understanding, you may say that okay, RSIT is the answer. But see how it's producing. Now -1. Now if you see in KIT University, -1, as I told you, it's a start from right side, right to left. Okay, then the starting point is if you go from right to left, then -1 is y, -2 is t, -3 I, -4 s, and -5 is r. Okay, that's why it's a start from r and it will go up to -1. And you know the last one is -1 -1, length -1. Okay, that is -1 -1 becomes -2. That's why it cannot go up to y. It stop at t because the -2 index is for t only. Okay. And now the second you see here -1 to -5. Okay. Here is the question. Why it's not showing? Because I told you -1 is index. Okay. And -5 is also index. In between, you can see RSIT is there. It should be print. Okay, something. But you see, here nothing is printing. Okay. The problem is concepts of slicing, how we can slice it. Okay. Now to understand this, go the below figure. Rishita, can you go below? Now, Rishita, are you able to understand? Because I first,
sir.
if you understand, then other people can also understand. Okay. If
Yes,
you
sir.
have any confusion, please raise the question because all control in your hand. Okay.
Yes.
Now, try to understand what I wanted to say. Okay. Here you can see, suppose SUMIT, a string is there and character is started from 0. Okay, 0, S for 0, U1, M2, I3 and T4. Why? Because 0 to 4. Okay, it's a start from 0. And fifth one is nothing. It has no character there. Okay. But if you write the index from right to left, then you have to -1, that is t, then -2 up to -5. Everyone agree on this? Okay. And if you go for number system, then you can see the right side. Okay, if you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to infinity. Okay, then after 4, nothing is there. Okay, because 5 has no character. After that, up to positive infinitive has no character. Similarly, if you go for negative side, that -5, you get -6, -7, but at that index, there is no character. Understand? It means our character is only from 0 to 4 or -1 to 5. Okay. Now the problem is that why -5 to -1 to -5 is not giving the answer. You can see here -5 to -1 to -5 means we want to know the string from -1 to -5 -1 because I told you the end is in -1. It means -1 to -1 -1 it will be -6. It means we are giving the sufficient range to produce the string, substring, but it's not going to produce. What is the reason behind it? This is very important concept you must understand. Okay. If you see that we are printing -5 to -1 and it is printing. Okay. Okay. Or you can see, suppose I took string 2. Okay. Sumit. And if I give the instruction that -5 to -1, it will not give you any character. Okay, I will explain the reason. But before that, you can see that in the second line, I have written -1 in the step. It means the second colon, after second colon, I have written -1. Why -1? This is the reason that the first line, first code, that is -5 to -1, is not giving the answer. Why? Because the third, after second column, this is the step, and the by default, what is the step? By default, this is +1 that I told just now. +1 means from that index, it's going to add +1, +1, +1, +1, and then it's give you the substring. But what happens if you give -5 and then -1? Okay, it means you are telling your interpreter, your Python, that go in positive direction. Plus means positive direction. But what happened actually in this? It's going -1 plus 1. It's a -4. Okay. It's telling that since this is the minus indication, it has to go in minus direction. Okay. But actually what happened, since it's a plus, okay, and a step is saying that go in positive direction, plus direction. That's why this is mismatch, and it creates out of the string is not, character is not there. Okay, that's why you have to mention, if you want to go from minus to in minus direction, okay, from minus infinitive side. Yes, I am telling. If you go, if you want to print the character in minus infinitive direction, then you have to write -1, because you are traveling in negative side. Okay, you want to travel in negative side, you want to check the character in negative side. That's why specifically you have to write -1. Otherwise, what happens, by default it will be +1, and +1 it will not correct here, because you want to go -1 to in the minus direction. Okay, you are showing minus direction, was going plus direction. Now what happened in second line? It's written -1, and then the step is -1. Then what happened? It start from -1, and see the direction is also correct. How? -1 and then plus -1, because we are going to add -1. Then -1 plus -1 is -2. Now the second character will be -2 in negative direction. You can see now. That's why the first character will print -1, that is T, and second -1, -1, that is -2, and it will be I. And then -2, and then -1, -3, that is M. And then -3, -1, -4, it will print U. Okay. And then -4, -1, -5. Still your range is there, because you have to go -6. Okay, -6, -1, it means -7. You have to reach up to that. That's why it's go up to S, and it will not have okay. If you add, then you can go from T to S, and that is the reason this -1 to -6. And if you give the step -1, then it will print your numbers. Okay. Okay. You may run it. Risita, please run this line of code. The above one. The above one.
This one, sir?
Yes. Okay. And now remove this -1. The below one, below. This -1. Remove colon also. Colon. Now you can run it. See what is the error. It will not error. Yes, run it, because this is a slice. Now nothing is there. That is the reason. Because we are traveling in plus. Okay. That's the reason we have to write colon -1. Now rewrite again, or you may type Control Z, it will rewrite. Click on that box, the above one. Change it again. Colon -1. Okay. Now go for second, next line. Next line, see, two, uh, first, can you guess the first commented line? What will be the output? Rishita, can you guess? It's written string 2 colon 2. What will be the output? See, the image is there. The image, you can see the image. Okay. The indexing is there.
No, sir.
Guess what will be?
It is written down there, sir.
No, it's not written down. This is the correct answer. Someone wrote SMT. Okay. Now capital S is there. Okay. Why this SMT, Rishita? Because we know that if you want to slice, then if you don't write at initial or end number, then by default it's a 0 if it's a positive reaction, and at the end it will be length minus 1 by default. Okay. And since nothing is there, it means it's going to print entire string. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you can use it. Okay. The above one, add one code because you have some confusion. Please specify me. Okay. Above cell or add one code cell. Code. Please add one code cell. You can click on code plus code, the above, go above. No. The place is there. Only on tab you can see the view there. View 3 week workshop, below that view and below that code. No, below that code. Yes, click there. Yes, go in that code. Yes, now you write here string, please write string, bracket, start bracket, square bracket, start, write a square bracket.
Yes, sir.
No, square bracket. This is called parenthesis. Square that I have written below. String 2, string 2. Yes, string 2. Write down 2 also. Yes, 2. And then in this bracket, colon. Write down colon only. Colon. Yes. And now run it. Run it and check what is the output. Run it. See, the output is entire string. Why? Because by default it
Yes.
Rishita, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you please write there in your code colon after it another colon? Because then yes, colon, write down colon, and then a step. We want to write a step. Suppose you write 3, write down 3, then run it. What happen? It will print a gap of, can you see? SI. Okay. After 2. Okay. This is the effect if you write in plus, and same effect it happens if you write in minus. Okay. In minus it will go for a step. It's a minus 2, it means to jump with 1. Okay. Go below. Is there any? Okay. Now the next is tuples. Okay. Now this is all about the string. You already know, but the main focus about slicing. Okay. Please go through this, understand the slicing. Then from 12 10, okay, it's a 30-minute gap. Then after we will start tuples. Okay. Meanwhile, you may take a rest. Okay. Is this fine?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, please join after 30 minutes.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Link again.
Notebook link I already shared. Okay, let me share again.
Yes, yes. Actually, sir, I'm unable to access the notebook link. So
Then you told me na earlier, then I help you. But this time, let me. Okay, I share in WhatsApp group. Okay.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so that it will not omit. Okay. Now join after 30 minutes. It should be okay. 12:10 we will join. Okay. Okay. Bye everyone.